One.
I'm Glenn Pendlay, and I'm going to show you a plyometric exercise that we use quite a bit here at Cal Strength. It's very good for anybody that has to move around on their feet during playing their sport. Sprinters, basketball players, football players, but it's particularly effective for people that have to jump off of one foot. That applies to a lot of sports, basketball being one that comes to mind. Katie here is a triple jumper. She uses this extensively in her training. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just start out on a low box. And I'm going to have her stand about 8 to 12 inches. Go ahead and stand with both your feet up. Stand behind the box about 6 to 8 inches. Some people, if you're a larger, taller male, you might go as far as 12 inches. You're going to put her feet parallel, and she's going to step backwards. And it's going to be roughly the same or a little more as if she was going to do a jerk. And if you'll notice at the bottom, go ahead and sit down at the bottom. She's going to put her back knee down. Her front shin's going to be straight up and down. Go ahead and put it forward a little. You don't want, put it forward a little more. You don't want to be in that position. You want your front shin straight up and down. Move it back to straight, okay? And what she's going to do is she is going to drive off of that front leg, and she's going to drive her back knee up in the air as she lands on the front leg on the box, okay? Go ahead and go. Okay. Now you guys can see not only does she drive off of the front foot very hard, but one of the keys to this is the back knee coming up as fast and as hard as you possibly can. That really teaches your body to drive with the knees and drive the knees up as you jump, and that can add a lot of inches to your jump. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Okay. That's good. So you can see that's a pretty simple movement. Most beginners are going to start with somewhere around a 10 or 12 inch box. Don't start too high because you'll end up with bloody shins and never want to do it again. So start low, and then there are several ways to add resistance to this. Number one is we're going to have her just turn around and go on a higher box. She's going to do everything the same. Start with her feet in front of the box, step back. There you go. Second, another way to add resistance if you don't have a higher box or just for variety is to take a pair of dumbbells. Let's go ahead and take that pair of dumbbells. Hold the dumbbells and do the exact same movement. Okay? The best way to add resistance, let's go ahead and get your vest on. I think the best way to add resistance on this is to wear a weight vest. Personally, I think it just mimics more of the actual the body actions and the angles and the forces and everything of an actual jump when you actually have a weight vest on instead of holding dumbbells in your hands. I know a lot of people don't have a weight vest, and that's why we went ahead and showed the dumbbells. So if you have a weight vest, this is a great place to use it. So here's Katie with a weight vest on, and she's going to go ahead and jump on the low box. There you go. The best way to use this exercise is if you're doing a reasonable program, you'll probably have a strength part of your workout, a conditioning part, and a plyometric part of your workout. Generally, you're going to want to do this before your conditioning. Plyometrics are usually a little more effective, or exercises like this are a little more effective if you do them before conditioning. We normally do 3 reps per foot. In other words, we'll go 3 with the left foot forward, then 3 with the right foot forward, take a rest. And it's also not something you want to do a ton of sets on. 3, 4, 5 at the maximum, maybe sets, seems to work best.